Welcome back, everybody, to the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club for the second match of the day. In this occasion, ANNINGSLEY Park Farm will be playing against Ghantoot A, playing for ANNINGSLEY Park Farm on grey. Number 1, Ahmed Al-Samah. Number 2, Talal Al-Wandawi. Number 3, Raja Abu Jubain. And number 4, Pablo Llorente. On a handicap 6, total 6 goals for the great jersey team today. They will be facing Ghantoot A with Ali Al-Mari playing as a number 1. Number 2, Youssef Bin Desmal. Number 3, Nasser Al-Shamsi. And number 4, Juanji Diaz-Alberdi. Total of 6 goals as well. They will start 0 goals aside. Umpires for the contest are Rafael Silva, who will be in charge of the first throwing of the game, and Daniel Boudou. And the game is on. We're live on Polo Line TV worldwide with all the action of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. And now Juanji Diaz-Alberdi trying to set this opportunity for Ghantoot A. Nice open back shot by Pablo Llorente. Now Ali Al-Mari trying to take on that ball, finally taken by Talal Al-Wandawi, and the whistle by the umpires very quickly on the game. The chance to go through the replay. Ali Al-Mari picking up the line. And finally, a foul and a whistle by the umpires. Let's see to which mark they are taking the ball. Placing the ball for this opportunity, Juanji Diaz-Alberdi from Argentina. With the 30-yard penalty. And Juanji Diaz-Alberdi scoring the opening goal of the day for Ghantoot A. Now it goes just wide to the right. On the first attempt, still goalless game here at field number 2. And now Pablo Llorente to resume from the back for ANNINGSLEY. Long hit by Pablo Llorente looking for Talal Al-Wandawi. First here on the ball, Juanji Diaz-Alberdi. Nice turning by the number 4. Nice move by Ghantoot A. He's back. Long hit, Talal Al-Wandawi still. Diaz-Alberdi in possession of the ball. Long hit, nice approach by Diaz-Alberdi. And now coming Ahmed Al-Samah on that open back shot. And now Raja. Youssef Bin Desmal trying to take on the ball. And now Nasser. Nasser Al-Shamsi trying to turn over there. And now well picked up by Pablo Llorente. Now to the other end. Stop. This run by Pablo Llorente running all across the field over the midfield line. Still Pablo Llorente chased by Youssef Bin Desmal. Nice approach by Pablo Llorente taking the ball into the 40s, into the 30s. And the final tap by Pablo Llorente to find the first goal of the day. What a run by ANNINGSLEY's number 4, the highest handicap player in the field today. And Pablo Llorente scores the opening goal of the day, and now it's 1-0 to ANNINGSLEY. On their first attempt in attack, Pablo Llorente scores. Both teams looking for their first win in this tournament. All the action, of course, live on Polo Line TV worldwide. And all set to resume. The throwing is on, and now Juanji Diaz-Alberdi picking up the line at the lineup. And now Youssef Bin Desmal trying to turn there. Nicely taken by Bin Desmal, still in possession. And now Raja to the other end. Nice move by Raja Abu Jubain. And now Juanji Diaz-Alberdi taking his time to win that ball. Still Diaz-Alberdi in possession of it. Running ahead of him was Nasser Al-Shamsi. Still Diaz-Alberdi in possession of it. Long hit by Juanji Diaz-Alberdi looking for Ali Al-Mari. Looking good from here. It looks as if he took the line. Still nice defense by ANNINGSLEY at the last minute. And now Raja to Talal. But first on the ball will be Youssef Bin Desmal. Nice back shot on the open side. And the whistle by the umpires when Talal Al-Wandawi was trying to take over that ball. He looks from here as they are taking a penalty from the spot in favor of ANNINGSLEY. Pablo Llorente taking the responsibility, finding Ahmed Al-Samah. Stayed Ahmed, nicely taken by Ahmed Al-Samah on him. Juanji Diaz Alberdi. And now Ali Al-Merri. Nice move there by Ghantoot's number 1. And now Nasser Al-Shamsi, nice move by Ghantoot's number 3, looking for Youssef Bin Desmal, who is running on the inside, trying to win that run against Pablo Llorente. Nice ride-off at the end by the Argentinian. Still Llorente in possession of the ball. Fierce defense by Bin Desmal, and now Raja rushing to get to that position. And now a little scrum there next to the board. Still nice move by Anningsley in possession of the ball, but the ball goes over the boards. And the whistle, the time is off. The players to their corners to get some fresh legs for the second half of this chapter number 1 of day 3 of action, where Anningsley is leading 1-0 over Ghantoot A after a goal scored by Pablo Llorente. Both teams looking for their first win in this tournament to start dreaming about the semi-finals that will be played on Wednesday. Still a lot to go, and a good opportunity to get inside Ghantoot A's corner. On screen was Juanji Diaz Alberdi. And now on screen, Youssef Bin Desmal on the boards, adjusting his boots. And now Youssef Bin Desmal on screen, jumping onto his horse to get back into the field for the remaining minutes of the opening chapter of the game, playing as a number 2. Many years involved with Ghantoot, with the Ghantoot Polo organization. Now amazing view from our drone of this field number 2, receiving the second game of the day in amazing conditions. I've been told that this, among Ghantoot's field, is the one with the best floor. So the players really enjoy playing here as well. And after this game, we're going into Sultan Bin Zayed field. And the game is on. Resuming the game, Juanji Diaz Alberdi with that free knocking on him. Pablo Llorente. Nice move by Anningsley's number 4. Nice hit under the neck. And now Ahmed Al-Samah to take over that ball on him. Youssef Bin Desmal trying to win the position, but we're taken by Al-Samah. And now Nasser Al-Shamsi very quickly on that ball, thinking about setting an opportunity for Ghantoot A. And now Talel Al-Wandawi. But first on the ball, Juanji Diaz Alberdi. Long hit by Juanji, and now against Talal. And Youssef Bin Desmal trying to take the ball on the near side. It looks good now for Ali Al-Marri, trying to find an angle and the final hit. And the ball goes wide to the left. And now Anningsley to resume from the back. Of course, Pablo Llorente taking the responsibility to lead his team from the back. Pablo Llorente, 6th goaler from Argentina. Looking for Ahmed Al-Samah. Nice marking there by Ali Al-Marri. And now Juanji Diaz Alberdi. Still Diaz Alberdi in possession of the ball. Nice turn there by Diaz Alberdi, trying to find his angle, taking it into the 60s, into the 40s, a little bit open to the left, trying to take the final hit, an open hit, and he couldn't hit it at the end, and Youssef Bin Desmal. Still the ball is in play. Now Nasser Al-Shamsi and Diaz Alberdi. Nice tap by the number 4. He wants a rematch there. And Juanji Diaz Alberdi hitting at goal, and it goes just wide. And still the ball is on play. And now to the other end, Pablo Llorente was there. Nice open back shot there. And Nasser Al-Shamsi looking good with all the field ahead. Taking the ball into the danger zone, into the red zone. One more tap by Ghantoot Ace number 3 to score for his team, his first goal of the day. And after that play, the game is tied in 1, and Nasser Al-Shamsi tying the game. And it's all as it was in the beginning. No difference now. Back to the center to resume the action with the throw-in 4 checkers will be played. Now Nasser Al-Shamsi trying to pick up the ball out of the lineup, and now Ali Al-Marri leaving it back for Nasser Al-Shamsi. On him, Raja. Leaving it for Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, trying to take advantage of the last moments of this opening checker. Long hit by Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, looking for Ali Al-Marri, looking good from here if he can take it on the near side. Nice marking by Talal, and now Raja struggling to get that ball. Nice open back shot, and now again picked up by Diaz-Alberdi. Looking good from here into the red zone, and Juanji Diaz-Alberdi scoring his first goal of the day in favor of Ghantoot A. And what a comeback in the final minutes of this opening checker for Ghantoot A, coming from behind. They are leading 2-1 after the first period of play. While we see on screen Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, and they go to their corners. It's 2-1 to Ghantoot A after the first checker. And let's go through some of the stuff by Bauti Alberdi on the previous match day of play here in Ghantoot. Now on the near side to tie the game in 1, and Bautista Alberdi scores. And now Tuki again taking the ball into the danger zone, on the final tap by the array player by Bautista Alberdi. By Alberdi, what a stealing out by Alberdi. Nice run by the number 3. There goes Alberdi with a first chance to score in favor of Array, into the 60s, into the 40s, into the red zone, and Bautista Alberdi. Nice move by the number 3. Nice run by Bautista Alberdi. Chased there by Garros. Still Alberdi in possession of the ball. Running all across the field. Nice tap looking for Rashid Alabar. He's looking good in attack, trying to make the final tap, and now Alberdi to complete the move. Time to go into the end of this first half, and now Alberdi, nice turn by the number 3. What a move by Bautista Alberdi, taking the ball again into the danger zone, and the final tap by Bautista Alberdi to score again for Array. And we're back here live from field number 2 at Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club with the second match of the day. Now Pablo Llorente resuming the action after winning the ball on that lineup. Covering the field now, Juanji Diaz-Alberdi. Very quickly. Nice turn there by Juanji. On him, Raja. Still Juanji in possession of the ball, thinking about the next move for Ghantoot A, who is on the lead now, 2-1 after coming from behind. Still Juanji, followed by Raja. Nice hit by Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, looking for Joseph Indesmal. Nice run there by Joseph Indesmal, winning the position on the outside. Nice approach, followed by Ahmed Al-Samah. Nice approach by Joseph Indesmal, and the whistle by the umpires when he was taking the ball into the red zone. The chance to go through the replay to watch the action again. And let's see what's the decision by the umpires after that play. Will be from the spot in favor of Anningsley. And now Pablo Llorente. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, looking for Talal. Very well by Talal there, reading off Juanji Diaz-Alberdi. Coming from behind was Ahmed Al-Samah, and now Raja. Long hit by Raja, looking again for Ahmed Al-Samah. The ball still on play. Nice pass, nice run by Ahmed Al-Samah. Let's see if he can take that ball before it goes out of bounds, and the ball goes out. And now Ghantoot A to resume from the back in the opening minutes of this second period of play. After this game, we're moving into Sultan Bin Zayed field for the closing match of the day between Ancora and Ghantoot B. Nice move by Juanji, reaching from the back, and now Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice approach by Nasser Al-Shamsi. Covering the field now will be Ahmed Al-Samah. Nice open back shot by Ahmed, and now Pablo Llorente. Nice handling there by Pablo Llorente, and now Juanji Díaz-Alberdi. Very well recovery there. Nice back shot on the open side. First on the ball will be Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice move by Nasser Al-Shamsi, trying to find Youssef Bin Desmal, picking the line. Nice move by Bin Desmal, and the whistle by the umpires. Let's see what is it that they will be calling after that whistle. They're going into a penalty 3 from 40 yards in favor of Ghantoot A, with the chance to widen the gap into a 2-goal difference. And on screen, placing the ball with a very interesting opportunity to score, Juanji Díaz-Alberdi. And Juanji Díaz-Alberdi from 40 yards, and the ball goes wide to the left. And now ANNINGSLEY to receive from the back. And now Pablo Llorente. Nice pressure there by Youssef Bin Desmal. To the other end, playing to the other boards, and now Pablo Llorente picking up the ball again. Nice move by Llorente. Nice run by ANNINGSLEY's number 4, covering the field on the inside. It's Juanji Díaz-Alberdi. Still Llorente in possession of the ball. Nice move by Pablo Llorente, still taking the ball. Nice. Still in there by Youssef Bin Desmal. Still ANNINGSLEY trying to recover the ball. Nice turning by Llorente. Now when Youssef Bin Desmal picked the line. And now our new whistle by the umpires. The chance to go through the replay, to watch the action again, of course, live on Polo Line TV. You can tune in from anywhere in the world, from any device, to watch the best polo around the world with every single detail taking into your device, as we were saying. And now from the spot, Ghantoot A resuming. Long hit by Juanji Díaz-Alberdi, looking for Nasser Al-Shamsi, covering the field now on the near side. Talal, very well taken by Talal. And now Juanji again picking up the ball. Nice opportunity for Ghantoot A is being set up here. And the new approach by Juanji Díaz-Alberdi, taking the ball into the danger zone. And the final tap by Juanji Díaz-Alberdi, taking a rematch after that penalty he had in the previous play. And now he takes the difference into a 2-goal lead in favor of Ghantoot A. And the second goal of the day for Díaz-Alberdi to set a new difference in favor of his team when we're going halfway through this second chapter. The man on screen there, Juanji Díaz-Alberdi, scoring his second goal of the day. Now the time will be off. The players will go to their corners to get some fresh legs. Interesting starting of this second chapter by Ghantoot A, putting a lot of pressure over ANNINGSLEY's players, and also fierce defense. We're watching there Ghantoot players arriving in their corner. There we see Nasser Al-Shamsi and Juanji Díaz-Alberdi, scorers today for Ghantoot A. Nasser Al-Shamsi now on screen, and Juanji Díaz-Alberdi on his horse to take on the field again. Also next to him, Youssef Bin Desmal, setting the last details for the remaining minutes of this second chapter. Remember, everybody, that after this game we will also be live with the closing match of the day between Ghantoot B and Ancora, of course, live on Polo Line TV at the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Field, hosting the third match of the third day of action. Waiting for the semi-finals to be played next Wednesday. And amazing conditions, of course, of this field number 2 to host the action. All set to resume the action here at field number 2. It's 3-1 to Ghantoot A, halfway through the second checker of a total of 4 that will be played today. And the game is on. Nice hit there by Juanji Diaz-Alberdi to find Ali Almerri, very well taken on the near side by Ali Almerri, chased by Talal Al-Wandabi. New approach from the long distance, Ali Almerri with one of the best goals of the day so far. He was very confident to take that hit open to the left, hitting, and on the first attempt scoring, and Ali Almerri taking this game into a 3-goal lead for Ghantoot A. Looking bright into the final moments of this second checker. And the game is on. Ahmed Al-Samah trying to pick the ball out of that lineup. Nice move by Ahmed Al-Samah. Finally picked up by Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, trying to set a new opportunity for Ghantoot A. And now Youssef Bin Desmal on the near side. And now Talal Al-Wandabi. Nice open back shot, and of course, unfortunately, he hit Juanji's face. There we see Juanji Diaz-Alberdi from Argentina, 2 goals today, grabbing his face after that hit received. About to receive care from the ambulance, who is reaching his position. And of course, 4-1 for Ghantoot A. And while Juanji Diaz-Alberdi will be receiving some treatment, I will invite you everybody to watch now one of the most special moments that we went through with Polo Line TV this year, going into Thomas Winter, the Germany Polo legend, with his kids polo camp. We were there in Hamburg in August, and it's a good moment to go through that amazing footage.
It's one of the big highlights in my season every year, because it's exciting, very exciting to play with the kids, to start off with kids, to teach them. You have all sorts of different types of kids, young ones and old ones, experienced, not so experienced, good players, not so good players. And the way they proceed within the first 4 days of the camp here, they get better every day. You can see how they get better and they enjoy it. And like the kids, the young ones just came in just now, wow, we canted the first time, this is fantastic, you know, like they're really happy about it. And no, for me, it's one of the great highlights in the German season, and I always look forward for it a lot of work, but it's fun doing it, and once we get through it, it's like amazing. It's a good feeling afterwards. We have quite a few young guys coming up. They have friends and they like to do the same thing together, and so they start also. And a lot of them don't have anybody with them in the family who plays polo, so that's historically quite a new thing, which is coming up quite big here, and we've been very successful doing it. Like Lukas Strenke, for example, in Berlin last weekend, who also parents don't play, and he joined us riding first and then switched to polo. No, it's very good and it's fun, and those guys are mostly very eager because they don't have somebody pushing them behind. Depending on the level they have, we start off, of course, with the basics, which is getting the horse ready, preparing the horse, understanding the horse, what it is about. It's a flight animal, all sorts of those basic things for the basic guys who've just started. And for the more advanced, we start off with, of course, a tacked up horse, stick and bowling, proper seat, half seat, tactical ways of how to play and set up the game, how to go from defense to offense, how to stop the ball in the air with a tennis ball machine, how to play as a team, rely on the other guy by passing. We practice passing with them. So we go through all the aspects of the game. Of course, rules is very important. We do rule tests, we do umpire tests, depending on the level of the players. at the end of the day, at the end of the 4 days, they've been through a really routine, very hard program. I think most of them sleep very well Sunday night at home, and are really not really prepared to go to school again. But I think it's a good program, which up to now has been a big achievement for all of them. And all of them learn a lot in the 4 days. And as they're young, most of them, it only goes to the age of 21, they also make a lot of progress in the intensive days we do teaching. Well, it is. I think it's one of the places, the hotspots in Germany for polo. We created it in 2000. We started building it because the Hamburg Polo Club, the oldest club in Europe, continental Europe, was overgrown by the city. So we needed to have a place to put the horses out, to work them properly and practice with them. So we found this area with Atti Dabo and Daniel Krasman those days, and now Daniel Krasman is sort of the guy left over. Atti has quit polo, and now for him and for me, it's probably the spot to be in Germany. It's quite close to the city still. It's my life. I love it here. I live here. I work here. I play here. I do everything here, which is fantastic. I don't even have to leave the yard if I don't want to, which couldn't be better. The horses are here, and working with the kids and grown-ups and teaching them polo is the way I chose my life 20 years ago, and I think I'm going to stick with it.
And we're back here live at the field number 2 of the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, where Ghantoot A is leading 4-1 over Anningsley Park Farm on the second match of the third day of action at the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. Juanji Diaz Alberdi receiving some treatment after having hit his face, and while still they are deciding if he's able to continue and play or if he will be replaced. But still a very nice occasion to go through some of the activities that they have here at the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, and it's also nice to see all the amazing facilities they have here in Abu Dhabi. And we're back here right inside from the Ghantoot A tent, waiting to see if Juanji Diaz-Alberdi will be replaced or if he will be able to continue in play, waiting for his replacement. He's a 3-goaler, so still a lot to go into this second chapter. Ghantoot A is leading 4-1 over ANNINGSLEY. There we see Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, next to him Manuel Toro Tocalino. They're talking about his situation. He received a hit in his face. The match has been delayed. They're waiting for the replacement. I don't know if he will be able to continue, but we will take this opportunity to go to some more adverts and back after them. I hope we can continue with the action live from the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. And we're back here live from field number 2 at the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club with the remaining minutes of the second chapter. From my perspective, Bauti Alberdi has replaced Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, and the game is on. Winning the ball out of that lineup, Nasser Al-Shamsi, and now Ali Al-Merri coming from behind. Again, Nasser Al-Shamsi trying to set one more attack in this resumption of the game for Ghantoot A. And covering the field and picking up the ball, Pablo Llorente. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, finding Talal Al-Wandawi. Nice run by the number 2, open to the left. Nicely taken by Talal Al-Wandawi with the nice opportunity. And now Bautista Alberdi picking up the ball. Nice turning there by the brand new Ghantoot A, number 4. Now to the other end. The ball taken by Pablo Llorente. Nice turning by the marquee player for this ANNINGSLEY side. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, looking at goal from there. What a hit by Pablo Llorente, and the ball goes wide to the left. And now Ghantoot A to resume from the back. We remember, everybody, Bautista Alberdi is replacing Juanji Diaz-Alberdi on Ghantoot A. Both of them rated at 3 goals. So The score remains the same. And now Nasser Al-Shamsi leading for Ghantoot, and now Talal Al-Wandawi trying to take that back shot, finally picked up by Youssef Bin Desmal. Still Bin Desmal running all across the field, running through the midfield line, and now nice back shot there by Raja, picked up by Youssef Bin Desmal, looking good from here. Nice marking by Talal Al-Wandawi. Coming from behind was Nasser Al-Shamsi, and now Pablo Llorente trying to win it over, and now to the other end, trying to take advantage of the last seconds of this second jagger. Raja trying to set now the counter-attack for ANNINGSLEY, trying to take it now on the near side, and now Pablo Llorente still on the offside, leading the ball for ANNINGSLEY. 5 seconds until the final bell. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, trying to set one more attack, stopped in the way by Bautista Alberdi, and there comes the final bell of the second jagger on the first half. So after 2 jaggers of play, Ghantoot A is leading 4-1 over ANNINGSLEY. And we'll be back shortly after some adverts with the third jagger of play. But before that, let's listen to Thomas Panelo after the win by UAE last Friday on the IFSA Silver Cup.
Have been improving a lot. She plays a lot of polo. She plays here the low goal. So she plays, I think, every tournament.
2 jaggers of play. Ghantoot A is leading 4-1 over ANNINGSLEY. Both teams looking for their first win in this tournament. We remember everybody that Bauti Alberdi is replacing Juanji Diaz Alberdi on Ghantoot A, and all set to resume. And since the last jagger finished on the second bell, this is why they are resuming with a throw-in. Daniel Bedou to take it, and the game is on. From the center to the boards, and now picked up by Ahmed Al-Samah. Nice turning by ANNINGSLEY's number 1, trying to leave it for Pablo Llorente. Finally picked up by Talal Al-Wandawi, looking very confident to take this ball. Ahmed Al-Samah trying to win it over again, and the ball goes out of bounds, and Ghantoot A to resume from the back. Bautista Alberdi resuming from the back for Ghantoot A, leading his team from the back, still in possession of the ball. Bauti Alberdi looking for Ali El-Merri or even Youssef Bin Desmal, but first on the ball. Nice back shot by Raja, looking for and finding Pablo Llorente. Still Pablito Llorente, long hit, looking for Talal, stopped in the way by Bauti Alberdi, now on the turning to the other end. Nice hit by Bauti Alberdi, and now Ali El-Merri trying to win it over, trying to set the attack. Nice right off there by Raja, and now Pablo Llorente again in possession of the ball on him. Bautista Alberdi, long hit by Pablo Llorente, looking for Ahmed Al-Samah. Nice fight there between Al-Samah and Youssef Bin Desmal. And first there was Youssef Bin Desmal, and now completing the move in defense. Nasser Al-Shamsi leading as a number 3 for Ghantoot A. And now Ahmed Al-Samah trying to take that back shot. Still Bauti Alberdi in possession of the ball. Nice contest there between Llorente and Alberdi, finally won by Llorente. Nice challenge there. And now in the turning, Llorente. Still Pablo Llorente, possession of the ball. Nice move by Pablito Llorente, still in possession of it, and nice back shot now by Bauti Alberdi, looking for Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice contest there between Nasser Al-Shamsi and Raja, and Nasser Al-Shamsi taking over the ball. Nice move by Ghantoot A's number 3, chased by Talal, trying to win it on the near side. Still Nasser Al-Shamsi, nice hunting there by Ghantoot A, still in possession of the ball, a little bit open to the left, but still with a fair opportunity to set an attack. And now Ali El-Merri taking it on the near side, trying to find his angle, and the ball goes over the back line, and ANNINGSLEY to resume from the back. Pablo Llorente, of course, to take it. Pablo Llorente looking for Talal. And now again Llorente, nice turning there on the marking wall. Ali El-Merri, but still Llorente. Nice move by Pablo Llorente What a turning there by ANNINGSLEY's number 4, looking for Talal, who's running loose in attack. Nice opportunity for ANNINGSLEY. And the ball is getting into the danger zone, so there goes Talal, a little bit open to the left to take the first approach. Coming from behind was Ahmed Al-Samah. Finally picked up at the end by Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice back shot by Ghantoot's number 3. And now Youssef Bin Desmal to the other end. Nice run by Youssef Bin Desmal, trying to set an opportunity for Ghantoot, who's looking good now on attack. Coming on the inside to defend. Its goal was Raja, but still Bin Desmal open to the right, but still in possession of the ball. Leaving it for Ali Al-Mari, who was coming from behind with that under the neck hit. And covering the field now, Pablo Llorente. Playing to the boards. Nice move by the Argentinian. Buying some time before the next move. Thinking about the following occasion for the great Jersey team. Finding Talal Al-Wandabi open to the right, and on the inside is Ahmed Al-Samah waiting, but covering the field. Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice move by Ghantoot, number 3. 1 goal today for Nasser Al-Shamsi. Solid performance by this number 3. Trying to find Bauti Alberdi, picked up in the way by Pablo Llorente, hitting at goal, and it goes a little bit wide to the right. Halfway through the third checker. The time will be off for some seconds for the players to get some fresh horses for the remaining minutes of this third period of the game. We remember, everybody, that 4 checkers will be played, and after this match we'll be back live on Polo Line TV from 5 p.m. from the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Field, with the closing match of the quali stage between Ancora and Ghantoot B, looking for a spot in the semi-finals. And of course, the semi-finals next Wednesday, and the final on February the 1st will be live on Polo Line TV. So stay tuned for more updates regarding the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. Nice view from field number 2, and there we can see from inside Ghantoot A's corner the arrival of the players. Bauti Alberdi replacing Juanji Diaz Alberdi, now on screen. After having played the previous match, he's also on the field now to replace Juanji Diaz Alberdi after his fellow man Argentinian received a hit in his face and had to leave the field. Fortunately, he's doing fine. So Juanjo, if you're watching, your son is doing well. There we see also Caco Araya, Marcos Araya, 7-goaler from Argentina, part of the team that will be playing both the IFSA Gold Cup and the President's Cup here in Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. Player of the high polo around the world, high goal. And now a beautiful view from our drone on this field number 2, one of the 3 fields that are hosting this competition in amazing conditions, of course. Some last conversations before resuming the action, and the game that will be resumed with Ghantoot A resuming from the back after that hit by Pablo Llorente that went open to the right. On screen, Bauti Alberdi, who I reckon will be in charge of resuming the game while his fellow teammates jump back into the field for the remaining minutes of this third checker of a total of 4 that will be played. Everything getting set to resume the action. Bauti Alberdi from the back for Ghantoot A for the remaining minutes of this third period of the game. Both teams looking for their first win in this tournament. Closing the qualification stage. And now Nasser Al-Shamsi trying to set his team in attack. Nice run by Ali Al-Mari, winning against Raja on the outside now, taking the ball in the inside into the 60s. Nice hit under the neck by Ali Al-Mari to find the net. And Ali Al-Mari with his second goal of the day widens the gap. And now it's 5-1 to Ghantoot A. What a score by Ali Al-Mari, finding the net and taking the lead to a 4-goal in favor of Ghantoot A. 2 goals today for Ghantoot A's number 1. And now winning the ball out of the lineup, Bauti Alberdi. Long hit by Bautista Alvarez, who was a little bit open to the left-hand side. And there goes the man of the hour. There goes Ali Almeri taking the ball into the danger zone with the final attempt. Nice marking by Pablo Llorente coming from behind. It's Joseph Vindesmal to also contribute to his team with his goal. And now Ghantoot A take a 5-goal lead into the final moments of this third checker. Joseph Vindesmal never giving up on that opportunity and scoring for Ghantoot A. And now it's 6-1 with less than a minute to go until the first bell. So now all the players back to the center to resume the action with another throw in. Daniel Boudou to take it. And the game is on. Less than a minute to go until the first bell of the third checker. Nice turn in there by Ahmed Al-Samah, leaving it for Pablo Llorente. Couldn't tap it properly at the end, and now picking it up. Nasser Al-Shamsi now to the other end. Nice opportunity again for Ghantoot A, who came from behind, score in 6 consecutive times, and they're leading 6-1. And now again to Ali Almeri, open to the right, hitting with that under the next shot coming from behind. Is Nasser Al-Shamsi, who wants to score one more time for his team. And Nasser Al-Shamsi scoring his second goal of the day to take the game into a 7-1 in favor of Ghantoot A. They are really accurate on attack. They are showing it on the score. And after that goal by Nasser Al-Shamsi comes the end of the third checker. So with one more checker yet to be played, Ghantoot A is leading 7-1 over Anningsley Punk Farm. We'll be back shortly with the last checker of the game live on Polo TV from Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club's field number 2. And we go back to the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club from the air to watch their field number 2, and on the back the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo field, where in a few minutes we'll be hosting the game between Ghantoot B and Ancora, but that will be after this last checker and from 5 p.m. local time. And all set here at field number 2 to resume the action. Is 7-1 to Ghantoot A after 3 checkers of play and one more period to be played. Pablo Llorente picking the ball out of the lineup, and the whistle by the umpires. The chance to go through the replay, of course. And after that whistle, I think we're going into a 40 maybe. Let's see what's the decision by the umpires. Where are they placing the ball for this penalty opportunity in favor of Anningsley after Pablo Llorente picked the ball out of the lineup? He received a foul, and this is why they're going into the other end. Waiting to see what's the decision by the umpires. They're placing the ball on the penalty 2 from 30 yards mark. So Anningsley will have a very good opportunity to score. I think that would be Talal who will take this penalty 2 from 30 yards. With the opportunity to cut the gap and score his first goal of the day. And Talal with the 30-yard penalty, and the ball goes just wide to the right. And now Ghantoot to receive from the back. Baute Alberdi to take it. Nice exit to the left, looking for Ali Almari. One of the man of the match, for sure. Nice marking there by Raja. Nice back shot there by Anningsley's number 3. And now Nasser Al-Shamsi picking up the ball. Open to the left. I think there was a whistle there. The chance to go through the replay from our drone to watch it all over again. Let's see what's the decision they are taking. It's a 5B from the midfield line in favor of Anningsley. Again, in possession of the ball, Pablo Llorente. One tap by the number 4. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, looking at goal from there. Pablo Llorente taking the ball into the danger zone with a very good opportunity for Anningsley, and it goes just wide to the left. Nice occasion for the Great Jersey team, who's putting a lot of pressure into Ghantoot A's goal. And now receiving from the back, Bautista Alberdi to the right. Nice hit by Alberdi, looking for Ali Almari. Nice marking there by Ahmed Al-Samah. And now picked up by Pablo Llorente with a very nice opportunity. We hit the goal ahead, long hit by Pablo Llorente. He was looking confident from there, and the ball will end up going wide to the right. And now picked up by Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nice pressure there by Llorente again. And Nasser Al-Shamsi. Marked there by Talal. Finding Ali Almari, who is trying to ride off Ahmed Al-Samah. So still in possession of the ball is Ali Almari. 2 goals today, maybe the 2 best of the day. And the marking at the end by Ahmed Al-Samah, and now Raja. Still Raja, and now Pablo Llorente to the other end. Looking good from here, open to the left. So there goes Pablo Llorente for Anningsley Park Farm. Still Llorente in possession of the ball, chased by Bautista Alberdi. Nice marking by Ghantoot's number 4, replacing Juanji Diaz Alberdi from the second checker. And now Ahmed Al-Samah, eyes up, thinking about the next move for Anningsley. And now Pablo Llorente picking up the ball. Long hit by Pablo Llorente, looking for Raja, who is looking good if he takes it on the near side. There goes Raja with the chance to take the ball back in. Nice tap, and Ahmed Al-Samah coming from behind. Nice marking at the end. Still, the danger was on Ghantoot's side, but Youssef Bin Desmal taking it away. There goes Youssef Bin Desmal. 1 goal today for Ghantoot A's number 2, and now running on the inside is Ali Almari checking. So a lot of field ahead for Ghantoot A's number 1. 2 goals today. There goes Ali Almari. Nice approach, but nice marking at the end by Raja. Nice open back shot by Anningsley's number 3. And now with Ahmed Al-Samah trying to pick it over. Still Ahmed. Nice move. And now picked by Youssef Bin Desmal, turning to the inside. Nice move by Youssef Bin Desmal. And now Pablo Llorente. Nice turning by the 6th goaler from Argentina. Nice run by Pablo Llorente, running all across the field. Chase there by Nasser Al-Shamsi. Now gonna take it on the offside. Nice stop by Pablo Llorente. Nice approach. A little bit open to the left, and the ball goes over the boards. A little bit unlucky there, Pablo. And Ghantoot A to resume with a free knocking from where the ball went over the boards. But now the time is off for the players to get some fresh legs into the final minutes of the fourth Chaka. Remember, everybody, that from 5 p.m. after this game will be live on Polo Line TV with the closing match of the day, played at the Sultan Bin Zayed field, will be Ghantoot B and Ancora. So a decided clash, thinking about the semi-finals that will take place on Wednesday already. Earlier today, Abu Dhabi defeated Air A to end up the quali stage, top of the standings. So still a lot to see how the final standings decide the semi-finals draw, and of course the subsidiary draw as well. So we remember, everybody, on Wednesday the semi-finals of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup will be played, and of course it will be live on Polo Line TV, and the finals, both the subsidiary and the main final, will be played next Monday, February 1st. So stay tuned regarding more action, of course, of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. Here at field number 2, it's 7-1 to Ghantoot A. Two goals apiece for Nasser Al-Shamsi, Juanji Diaz-Alberdi, and Ali Al-Merri. Top scorers of the day, and the remaining goal for Ghantoot A was scored by Youssef Bin Desmal. The last players taking back the field to resume the action. Two minutes and 54 seconds remaining until the final bell. And now Bauti Alberdi to resume with that drop ball after the previous one was sent away over the boards. This is why they are resuming this way. And there we see Bautista Alberdi. Long hit by Bautista Alberdi, and now the drop ball will be in favor of Anningsley, halfway through the field, very close to our position. And on screen, the highest handicap player on the field, Pablo Llorente, taking the responsibility for Anningsley. Long hit by Llorente, looking for Talal. Nice right off there by Ali Al-Merri. Playing to the boards, looking very confident today. Nice approach again by Ali Al-Merri, looking good. Thinking about the next move, buying some time. Already next to him is also Youssef Bin Desmal, starting to run ahead. Nice pass by Ali Al-Merri, who's trying to win this run on the outside. Nicely taken at the end by Llorente. Once again in possession of the ball, Pablito Llorente. Long hit looking for Ahmed Al-Samah. Less than 2 minutes to go until the end of this match. Nice approach by Ahmed Al-Samah, a little bit open to the left. Chased by Nasser Al-Shamsi, who's going to be in control of that ball. And now Bautista Alberdi helping there. The ball stays behind, and now coming over there, Pablo Llorente, and now Raja picking up the ball. Nice backshot there by Raja, trying to find Pablo Llorente. Nice run by the number 4, trying to pick it up. Nice marking by Alberdi, and now Youssef Bin Desmal trying to set the counter-attack. Coming from behind was Talal. Awandabi, nice move by Talal into the red zone. One more approach by Anningsley's number 2 to send the ball in. And Anningsley scores his second goal of the day. The first one by Talal, and now the game is 7-2 in favor of Ghantoot A. Very nice pickup there by Talal, taking it all over to the opposite end to score. And now it's 7-2 in favor of Ghantoot with less than a minute to go until the final bell. Nice score there by Anningsley. Some problem there with Yusef's horse. "46 seconds to go until the final bell, and after that we're heading into Sultan Bin Zayed field for the closing game of the day between Ghantoot B and Ancora. There we see on screen Kakwaraja reaching Yusef in the small position. Waiting for the new horse for Yusef bin Desmal, so he can jump back into the field for the remaining seconds of the game. There we see the new horse for Yusef bin Desmal, 1 goal today for Ghantoot Ace number 2. There we see Yusef bin Desmal ready to jump back into the field. Ghantoot Ace number 2, 1 goal today. Ready to go back to the center of the field to resume the action. Is 7-2 to Ghantoot A with 46 seconds remaining until the final bell of this game. Ghantoot A scoring its first win in the whole tournament. All set to continue here at field number 2. Picked up in the throwing by Yusef bin Desmal, looking good on his new horse. And now Raja, picked up by Raja, nice move. And at the end taken by Nasser Al-Shamsi, picking up the ball, and now coming from behind, Ahmed Al-Samah, nice pass, nice combination between Ahmed and Pablo Llorente. And there goes Pablo Llorente, trying to see one more attack in this game. And now to the other end, picked up by Yusef bin Desmal, nice marking by Raja. Now coming from behind was Nasser Al-Shamsi, and now Bautista Alverde, nice tap, nice passing by Bautista Alverde to find Nasser Al-Shamsi, who is into the danger zone, and the final tap by Nasser Al-Shamsi to find his 3rd goal of the day in the final moments of this match. And with that goal scored by Nasser Al-Shamsi comes the end of this contest. 8 for Ghantoot A, 2 for Anningsley Park Farm. Solid performance by the blue jersey team after 4 periods. Bauti Alberdi replaced Juanji Diaz Alberdi halfway through the second checker, but still solid performances by both teams. By Ghantoot A, a lot of opportunities at goal scored, and after that they got their first win in this tournament. They dream about the semi-finals. 2-1 for Ghantoot A after the first checker, 4-1 into the second half, 7-1 into the last checker, and after that goal by Nasser Al-Shamsi, 8-2 was the final score in favor of Ghantoot A. Thank you very much for having joined us on this match, and now in a few moments we'll be back live at 5 p.m. at the Sultan Bin Zayed field with the closing match of the day between Ghantoot B and Ancora. Till then, thank you very much and good afternoon.